the tools I'm most excited about for 2026 is Snorkl. Snorkl is an AI-powered feedback tool that allows students to either speak into or to write out different responses to questions and receive immediate feedback. Now, here I am going to use this for my Turn and Talk Tuesdays to help my students to think critically and to develop their verbal responses. So often we practice writing and written analysis, but I think it's also important for our students to be constructive communicators and to really develop specific responses, especially when we think about real world skills beyond our classroom walls. So I'm reading A Raisin in the Sun with my juniors, and I was doing an anticipation guide. So I pulled one of those questions and asked them to give a deeper response to their thoughts on whether they agree or disagree with the statement. Now, when I grade my students, I'm grading for participation, and my students have to earn a 3 out of 4 or a 4 out of 4 to get full credit. They are allowed to have unlimited tries so they can keep refining and revising their work, which is definitely something that they're not always excited to do in a written format. But here with Snorkl, they're going to get immediate feedback as well. So as we were prepping for this assignment, I was really specific with them about using the language in the prompt to be clear and to give a really specific example. And the feedback and the insights that I was able to gain from that were really powerful. Now, here I can see the students who had strong understanding, who scored a 3 out of 4. I actually had a lot of students score a 4 out of 4 as well. For some of my more weaker responses, this was really nice to explain. Like, I had a couple of students with some microphone issues today, so I know to follow up with them to make sure that they are able to complete the assignment. But looking at no example or a weak example, Snorkl gives them immediate feedback, which allows them to see what they can do to improve. Now, again, my students are encouraged to continue to revise their work until they get that score. But Snorkl will show me their strongest response here. I can go in and listen to every student's. I can see how long their examples were. And so we were talking about how it didn't matter. Some of the longer assignments just didn't have enough specific examples. And so this was really great practice. Some of them did get a little frustrated with their scores, but it was interesting to hear their conversation and to hear how they were able to grow. I'm so excited to track their trends and to really support them in being critical thinkers and to verbalize that thinking process, not just in a written format. So definitely check out this tool. It is so exciting to use, and it is very user-friendly. My students took to it really well, and again, they were able to revise and rework, and I'm excited to encourage them to continue to grow as speakers as well throughout the semester.